Guys, Jay back again. I wasn't going to make this video, then I decided to, just because of the experience I had and a few other things I'll get into through the video. I want to keep this as short as possible. Just I don't want to put too much time into a socket holder video, but this is what I had, all right? So Harris makes these, I believe, and a couple other, actually probably a lot of people. I believe they're China made, they're plastic. They worked for a while. They're not really good for moving stuff around. What happens is they kind of bend because they're so heavy. So that's why I decided to look for something different. A lot of people use Harbor Freight ones, and I wasn't interested in that, the short ones, which I heard were pretty good. I heard they're not terrible. But the reason I want to show you these is because I found that they're really good. They do have some faults, but overall, they're pretty amazing. So the way they come, I'll show you the 1/4 inch real quick, and I think I'm only going to do metric. So they'll hold in the sockets perfectly. So you can put impact sockets in as well. You can see there's some spacing for it. I have heard that some people have put sockets in which don't fit. I'm not sure exactly what brands, but Snap-on, Craftsman, Gear Wrench, all that stuff fits. It's made from a popular tool manufacturer. I'm sure everybody knows, I've heard of it. So OLSA tools. Now, I like these because, you know, there's a magnet at the bottom, so it holds it in pretty tight, right? So again, this is 1/4 inch. I haven't done this yet, so hopefully they don't fall out. But that's how strong they are. So you can actually tip them upside down. So now this is completely upside down. I wouldn't recommend shaking them around, but it will hold them. It's pretty incredible. And they're sturdy. They're really sturdy. These things will last a lifetime, depending on how much you take care of them. So that's 1/4 inch. The size dimension, I'll post a link for them, but the size and dimensions are on there. So this is 2.5 inches wide, and I believe, let's see, 16 inches long, 15 inches long, and yeah, 2.5 inches wide. 1/4 inches and 9 inches long, both of them, and 2 inches wide, and the 1/2 inch are the same. So the one thing I don't like about them, so let me show you the 1/2 inch ones as well. So here's the 1/2 inch as well, and you know, these are pretty heavy, the 1/2 inch. I don't know if they're gonna fall out or not again. That's pretty impressive that these don't fall out. 1/2 inch sockets, these things weigh a ton, right? So they didn't fall out, you just saw that. So the one thing I don't like about them is, let me get into the, oh, that was 3/8, I'm sorry, 3/8, not 1/2 inch. So let me get into the 1/2 inch ones. Here's the 1/2 inch. Now, the thing I don't like about them is it goes from 10 to 20 adapter and then up to 27. So you can only use one of these for shallows, one for mids, and one for deeps. Instead of having like the 3/8, so you have from 6mm to 20 shallow and deep. I like that. That was my one biggest gripe with them. And they're pretty inexpensive considering for what they are. Here's the 1/4 inch that go from 4 to 14. And again, from 4 to 14 back. So, and they have pretty much every size. I know a lot of people have up to 15. I just put it on the side. That's another gripe that people have, is these don't go up to 15mm, but I live with that. Compared to the alternative, my 1/4 inch and 3/8 broke, so these didn't last very long. So here's the box they come in, and they are magnetic. And I want to show you something because of my one gripe here, the way it works. So as you can see, I had to put my deeps, and these are both metric over here. And then I have deeps for SAE. And I had to hang my other ones over here because they wouldn't fit. So, not that standards use that much anymore, but people do use it. So, that was my one biggest gripe. I contacted the tool manufacturer. They ended up sending me 2 more of these for free. You know, I wasn't expecting it. You know, I just emailed them and I said, you know, are you guys planning on making them so that you can put shallows and deep? Because that's my preference. So especially when you get over to your box over here, this is a 30-inch cart, you know, you got limited room over here for stuff. So, you know, it's you know, if you want to keep your ratchets on here and your sockets, you don't have much room. So I wish that they did that. That's kind of a bummer. You know, typically I use my other drawer for standards and impact. So I'll show you over here. So I still have, obviously, impacts, and I'll take a 13 3/8, and then we'll go over here. And we'll go in here, take out the 13, and we'll put that in. So, there's a 1/2 inch, I'm sorry. 13 right here. And they do fit. So, let me grab a couple more just so you can kind of see. Sorry for the shakes here. I'll grab a couple more so you can see. Grab some 3/8 too. All right, so I have 14 and 15. So we're gonna go 14, 15. So obviously, as you can see, it works. I have these backwards. Nope, 14, 15. And then a couple 3/8. We have 15 here. And 16. And these impact at Pittsburgh, so you know they work too. So yeah, I mean, that's it. And then also, again, you can lift them up and they hold the impact in as well, even though they're not chrome. Obviously still magnetic, you know, flip them right over. So I just wanted to make this video just because I thought these were really good quality. I really like the fact that I reached out to the manufacturer and they were right there. You can buy these right on Amazon. Again, I'll post a link for that. But I'm telling you, these things are incredible. With, again, my one complaint. I mean, some people might like that it goes up to 27, you know. Diesel mechanics, heavy equipment mechanics, people that use, you know, up to that level. So, as you can see, some people might like that. You know, I don't. It's not my preference. So, but again, guys, I want to keep this video short. I think we're at 7 minutes here, so I'm going to end it here. But I'm going to go ahead and say that these are really good quality. We'll see how long they hold up for. I think they'll hold up for a long time. Pretty reasonably priced as compared to the other ones, the cheap plastic ones. These, especially if you're a mobile mechanic or whatnot, these are perfect. And the other thing that these have is when you stick these through here, so we'll go to 5/8. I know I'm going long here, but the top sticks through. So if you don't put these in a drawer that is at least high as these, and you can see it's a hell of a lot longer. Like, look at the size of that thing. You can save a lot of room. I mean, and that's the short one. Look at this guy. Look at that. Again, it goes up to 27, shallow and deep, but I mean, I would actually take the size of these as long as the other ones look like that, but they don't, and they are pretty big. So I didn't realize that until I was putting things in and getting things set up and whatnot. So let me just pull this back out of here. So again, guys, that's it. Thanks for watching, and I appreciate your support. And as my channel grows, I'll try to add some more stuff in, some more mechanic jobs, things like that, ag, whatnot. So I just wanted to show this just to get this out and just show how good they are. So thanks for watching.